Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome yourself to the egg hatching video for my Pokemon Black 2 Egglocke. Now, in case it wasn't obvious from the fact that I'm making an egg hatching video, we lost. We lost specifically to our first battle in the Elite Four. I thought we might have been able to pull a win just out of nowhere with the Elite Four, but that was not the case. Now, if you're not aware what I'm really doing with like this quote-unquote egg hatching videos, I'm taking all the remaining eggs, hatching them, just so they don't go to waste, you know, because people obviously put time and effort into making these eggs, and I just gotta say, everybody just came through with support. Everybody just brought in amazing eggs, and I just gotta say thank you to everybody who helped participate in making this series what it is, because for one, this has been one of my most successful series that's just started from just came out of nowhere, I guess. Like, just a series in general, not like oh, this series blew up because I did this first or this or that or anything like that. This series, just all the support, it's been one of my most successful series, and all the support really is thanks to you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's ridiculously insane. Like, I'm a very humble person. I'm not one to take things very lightly or take things for granted. I'm not one of those people, and the fact that, you know, so many people help support this series and make it happen, because I will admit, first off, I did an Egglocke way back like during the summer and it ended horribly, but when I did that, I was not sure how it was going to go. I was very much afraid that people weren't going to like support it at all to begin with, but you know, that series ended up, it didn't go amazingly in the sense of progression and everything, but support and all that sort of stuff was decent, you know. But with this series, you guys just blew it out of the water, and it just blows my mind. Like, wow, like everybody came through with support on this. Oh god, what did I do? Okay, I accidentally tapped out. But it just shocked me, because it was just like, I didn't really expect all too much of this series. It was just going to be a brand new series, and people really started enjoying it, and it's just like, I honest to god did not expect that. I didn't expect so many people to start liking it, and you know, it's just, it's insane. It really makes me like, okay, I may as well talk about some other stuff while I'm getting the eggs and everything, because why not? But I will admit, I've not, like, up until a couple months back, the channel was not going forward at any pace. It wasn't making any progress. Like, everything was doing pretty bad channel-wise, and I had really given up hope on the channel really succeeding anymore. But in the past couple of months, just somehow you guys have just managed to bring back this channel. You guys have managed to bring so much support and just life to the channel, and I can't thank you guys enough, because the channel would not be anything that it is now without the support from you guys. Like, I wouldn't be able to really enjoy this as much as I do if you guys hadn't just brought all this support to the series. Like, oh my god, it's just, it makes me feel good about the channel for a lot of reasons. A lot of it just has to do with the simple fact that it's like, you know what, I can finally have hope in the channel once again, and that's something I never thought would happen. Like, for example, I may as well talk about this. So I'm obviously pre-recording this, and I don't know if I've hit 3K yet, but I didn't think I would. Like, as I said, my channel stopped really growing for the longest time, so I just gave up hope on really reaching any other milestones, and then eventually I finally reached 2K, and now, like, at the time of recording this, we're like halfway already from 2.9K to 3K, and it's just like, it's been like a day or two since I hit 2.9K, and the fact that we're already making that much progress to 3K is just mind-blowing, because I never really expected this to, like, I'm talking about the channel more or less, but I never really expected it to start growing again. I thought it was just sort of like dead, and that was kind of it, but you know, you guys managed to show me otherwise, I suppose, and it's insane, because I'm nearing, I should say, oh god, I put this in the wrong order, whatever. I'm slowly nearing my 4th year on YouTube, I think, and as I said, you know, the channel stopped growing. I really didn't expect to reach anything by that point. It was just like, yeah, I'll just do this, and if it works out, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, whatever. And you know, now I actually have a lot more hope in the channel. Now I actually feel like we're going to be able to get someplace with the channel, and that's insane. Also, is that Makuhita shiny? Is it shiny? I guess not. I don't... Whatever. Anyways, my bad for getting interrupted there. But... now that this series is technically over, oh god, I did not mean to give you a name. There's still gonna be one more episode, or not really episode, one more video involving this series, and that's going to be the death montage, because god knows there was a lot of those. And yeah, that's going to be the final video for the Black 2 Egglocke, but at the moment, obviously, we're just going through and getting all the eggs, but yeah, that's that, I suppose. But I may as well just talk about some random stuff. Let me talk about the series as a whole, like series-wise, not like, statistic-wise, I suppose, but... good god, like, this series went a lot further than I anticipated, like, a lot further. I didn't expect to get as far as I did, but, truth be told, I wasn't surprised that I lost either. But the fact that... like, look at this, we made it to the Elite Four, for God's sake. Like, for one, I've only played Pokemon Black 2 once. The fact that we were able to make it this far is just, wow, like, that's pretty insane. And on top of that, like, I mean, obviously we did end up losing a lot of Pokemon along the way, but truth be told, I anticipated us to lose, like, so quickly, like, you don't understand. I expected us to lose around Berg, to be honest, because that's where our previous, Egglocke ended at. Like, my whole team just got swept by Berg, which was hilarious. Not for me, but everybody else. And I was like, yeah, I don't really have hope in this and all of that sort of stuff, but you know, it's cool to see this, the fact that this series did manage to live and prosper for so long. Obviously, it had to come to an end because I'm not insanely good at Pokemon, and plus I was really just put in a corner with there. Like, there was no... okay, be real with yourself. There is no way I was going to beat the entirety of the Elite Four and the champion with 2 Pokemon. There was just no way that was gonna happen. I mean, I probably could have played a bit more strategically and maybe beaten like 1 or 2 Elite Four members, but there was no way on earth I was going to beat the whole game with just 2 more Pokemon. I mean, I obviously could have leveled them up a whole bunch, but then that just wouldn't even feel right. It'd just be like I didn't even try. But regardless, it's it. Oh god, I didn't hatch 1 egg. Whoopsie. Regardless, though, it's like, I'm satisfied with where the series finally came to. I would have liked to see us come out with a win, but you know what? There's gonna be more locks. Specifically after this, I have 2 series planned. One of which I have not revealed whatsoever. You're just gonna have to wait and see for that one. But the one that I have revealed is obviously Theta Emerald, and I know a lot of people probably saw the Choose My Starter video and have probably been like, oh, where's that? When are you starting to post that? And it's just like, I've been waiting, or I just wanted to get the Egglocke over with so I don't just clog the channel with content and stuff. And as well, there's the verses as well. I think that's technically, no, that's the finale is tomorrow. Oh, sadly, this egg is not hatching. I'm sorry. I can't hatch it either. I can't be bothered to sit through and hatch it. I'm so sorry to that person. But as I was saying, it's like Theta Emerald. First off, I've never done any of the Hoenn games on my channel, so I'm looking forward to I'm really looking forward to doing that. And the other game, I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm also really looking forward to that. Like, I'm looking forward to both of those series. And the Versus is ending, I guess technically tomorrow when this is posted. And I think it's... no, maybe it's not. Yes, it is. My bad. But there's that. And then obviously after the final episode of the Versus is the death montage for this series. And then after that, you know, it's the weekend, blah, blah, blah. And then back on Monday, that's when Theta Emerald's gonna start. And then after that is going to be the start of the other series. And it's like, you know, it's kind of cool because it's like, it's kind of just everything finally worked out. I kind of like, I had a schedule in mind and it was just like, okay, maybe okay, basically here's how I made the schedule. It was like, best case scenario, like, okay, it's this episode, we get this done, blah blah blah, that sort of stuff, and we did keep to it for the most part, but obviously this the last episode obviously didn't go according to plan. But luckily, it still managed to work out regardless, so you'll see that when the time comes, and hopefully you guys really enjoy those series, because I'm really looking forward to them. It's gonna be a new experience, and it'll be more Pokemon stuff on the channel, which I know a lot of people probably are enjoying, considering the fact that they enjoyed this series. Also, the graphics for that, oh, this egg won't hatch. Dang it, I'm sorry to the people whose eggs didn't hatch, by the way, but it is what it is. But, as I was saying, the graphics for both of those series are also done by, Seth, or Ace of Joker, you know, the guy who made the graphics for this series as well as the intro. Hopefully you guys like that too. Seth did a great job on the, everything for this series, as well as the 2 series you will be seeing soon enough. And yeah, let's just get a good hard look at all the eggs and everything, all the Pokemon people sent in, and it's just, wow. It's cool to see, it's cool to see, it's just, it's cool. Overall though, I'm satisfied with this series, hopefully you are too, and with that people, that's going to be it for our playthrough of it. Obviously, as I said, the death montage will be coming, but for anything gameplay related and anything of that sort, it's done. The series is over with. Thank you guys so much for your support with the series. I shall see you guys next time. See ya!